Renee Gay, Mark Witt, and Bart Shaw as president.
Over there on that table.
The minutes of the meeting were sent to us for review and corrections. The minutes were available to you as you signed in tonight. After review of the minutes, are there any additions or corrections? I need a motion to accept the November minutes.
I make a motion to accept the minutes as read and reviewed.
I'll second the motion.
Thank you.
Motion and a second to accept the November 2025 minutes.
Aye.
Aye.
November 2025 minutes will stand to be accepted. Reports to employee work hours and team building rent were available for viewing at the signing table. Here's the park tour, first thing.
Good evening. Happy to report that after about 25 months of work, the park board did pass a resolution tonight accepting our 2025 to 2029 master park plan. So we're really excited about that. Copy of the resolution for you guys, just read it. Outside of that, we're just going to continue moving forward with our meetings. We'll use this master park plan now to apply for different funding opportunities or grants, donations, things like that. All about the Indiana Recreation Association conference that gets in November. Made some great connections there as well as a local connection coming out of Parkersburg, that's a sales rep. Playground equipment.
That'd be great.
Number one, like the, on that one.
Yeah, there's that's on the Friends of the Park.
Yeah.
She's from Southland, and also the lady that runs the Park Foundation of Peters County that's from me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One question I wanted to ask within the corporation. One member for 21 years. I don't know if that's about it.
Yeah, they're not. I'll get it for you.
Okay, so then. But if you actually that person only served 1 year in the research.
Yeah, and they can be reappointed 2 times.
Okay. All right, the next one would be the,
It's page 5 on the packet. Yeah.
thank you. The BPM committee.
The Interurban History Museum Committee did not meet this afternoon because of recent weeks. Many of us have spent a great deal of time completing projects in the past, which include but not limited to. Probably a year and a half ago, we received a box of photos of newspaper articles that had belonged to Jackie Agler. One of our committee members volunteered his wife to put together a scrapbook of these items. She recently completed the scrapbook and it was very, very nice. It was easier than easy down. We've been sorting through yearbooks, newspaper articles, and assorted documents which have been donated to see what we can use. The press release of the $3,100 grant we received was due to Hendricks County feedback that we received was that it was great. One of our goals was to get a bigger TV for the front room of the inner urban, have in front of the bench. We are grateful for the 50-inch TV gifted to us from one of our committee members. We're grateful to Mike Stoker for helping get it set up. The TV is a smart TV with a USB drive, so we now have a thumb drive with unavailable pictures on it. Centennial photos will be added. A TV stand was ordered this week during Cyber Monday. I had asked the clerk treasurer, Mark, to order it using the town of Amo credit card. I have not seen the receipt for that, so I cannot report on the credit card. Several months ago, Bob Hanlon had shared that he had the video his parents had taken of the 1957 Virginia. He had that converted to a thumb drive, and we will soon be meeting with him to see how it works. We are very excited about that. That's an original. We continue to receive very cool donations of photos and clothing articles. The last in the sweater worn by Carl Jackson in 1960 when he was grounded. In the spring of 2026, we plan to expand our open housing. In October, 2 of our members built steps to the town shed located beside the inner urban. The cost of the materials for the steps is $49.78, which we respectfully request reimbursement to David Fuller. The receipt is attached to this report. Do you want to add on that, or do you want to finish my report?
You already approved it. Yes.
We also respectfully request approval to spend $131.87 to have a newspaper article professionally framed and presented to the Cascade football team who recently won a state championship. Details are attached to this report. The reason we would like to do that, and Barb and Don, you have all the paperwork, and I ran out of paper, so I couldn't send off as well. Is when we were taking the field plan in urban, we contacted the football team, and Coach Simmons and one of the players came over and worked really hard, and they did not want a donation. The town did pay for their lunch, all of our lunches that worked that day. So we would like to do something special for him. We'd like to approval if David Phillips is taking care of this. It's a border is Cascade blue with a blue pinstripe black frame. The total cost of $131.87. It would take 2 weeks to get framed, and I thought he had put a size in there, but I'm not finding it. Look at that. Paper is paid all.
To put in at the museum.
It's this. It's the newspaper.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is the frame she's talking about.
Looks great.
We continue to appreciate the support from the town of
And that's what, I don't have it with me, but I don't usually mention it until I make sure that it actually gets delivered. So once it's delivered, it should be delivered on Saturday. That's when I go back in and say, okay, we did get it. Okay, in case, that way I don't worry about here and there on it. So,
And may I say that? I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that the committee did approve the expense for framing that newspaper article. Father contacted me.
okay.
Anybody else have anything to say about that? Museum plot, any questions or anything about it? I did this down on the other night. Of pictures from school. And it's like, you know, like when they had field day or something like that, so just to give it to that. What year it is. So I've been going through it, all the pictures. And you're looking a little
Mill, and how, many people was going to bring there, and how it was a big thing for a little big town. And that they were doing a lot of good with it. So it was, I mean, it was, they made this article about it. It was just not something they put together, everybody in the came on. It was a great effort, because it was, the guys had things that they did, and they were making the dresses, and it was just a big article, and they did that.
Donna here.
Someone talking to this one? Okay, well, I'll have to wait till he comes back. Oh, maybe he's coming back now. We have one up here. Okay. All right, so did you want someone here to speak?
I just knew she was here.
Okay. Did you want to speak? And you can come up here and you have to speak into mine, I guess.
I'm not quite sure if this is what we're supposed, if I can do this, but Carla Trowbridge told me it would be beneficial to come in. So my name is Bailey Klein. I'm here tonight on behalf of the Cascade Care Closet. I work at the high school. The Care Closet is a community resource. We are here to support everyone in the area, not just students. I work to help, like, obviously the students within our school district, but also families and other community members outside of our school walls. And it has since turned into something much bigger. We're growing. I have totes for all of our clothing, and they're organized and they're washed, and we have an abundance of hygiene items currently, and we're growing our snacks and whatnot. It's a Cascade Care Closet. So, inside the high school currently. So I'm excited to share that earlier this week I got notice that our care closet is currently moving into a new dedicated space within the high school. This space will allow us to organize better, store more items, and serve more families. As we prepare for this move, we're currently raising funds for a new shelving unit that will be built by our high school construction trades class. So it not only will help me immensely with our space, but it also gives students the opportunity to give back to the other students. So we're always looking to partner with local groups, churches, businesses, and families who want to make a difference, whether that's through item donations, financial support, which would currently help us build these shelves, or just simply spreading the word that our resources are available for everybody, not just students. So thank you guys for giving me some time.
Thank you so much for coming. Do you have like an article about your?
I don't have an article, but I have some flyers that I was passing out. I also have business cards.
Give it to Becky and something in
Yeah.
our newsletter, the first quarter, to let people know. Work out Becky and we'll do that. We'll put down and we'll, we've got the little. Thanks for anybody. All right.
No, I just think I've read about it and I think it's a wonderful thing that you're doing. I must have been on Facebook because I did read about it.
Oh, okay.
I've been sharing it too. I've been sharing Bailey's posts on town and stuff and emails.
I love it. I just think that's amazing.
Yeah, all right, we'll definitely contacts? Okay, all right. We'll get that. All right. We did receive the community crossings grant. We got notice of that the other day. The amount that we will receive is $42,536.80. Our portion will be $10,634.20. We did decide on Church Street and East Street. It's an L shape. It's where the street can come into town, to that street and down. I have the paperwork, Barb, that I copied off, and I'll look at it later before, before, after the meeting. See if there's somewhere I need to sign before I leave. Looking all over. Tomorrow. Yeah, I don't blame you. So we can come back to it, and I'll put it out here, and I'll catch it before the end. All right. The pavement asset management plan for next year was due December 1st, and Dave has completed that. I don't know if we had invoice on it or not, but okay. It's done. It should put our front street where we want to do the work on the front street. It should put it in where we can apply for that next year. Since we've got 2 in a row, I'm not sure about next year, but State of Indiana went from 2 grant cycles down to 1 grant cycle next year, and they reduced the amount of money that they're putting in there. So it'll be very competitive. Figured in the fall that we probably had a good chance because most people wait till the spring to do theirs, and next year there's only going to be 1 draw, 1 time. So I don't have anything to report on the Hendricks County Focus Group. I will get back with them though, and then next month. On the AIM convention, do you want to do your little thing? Okay. I wrote mine all out, and I had it attached to this, and now then the only thing attached is this. So I got to find my paperwork because I had a couple of I'll have to do my next one because I have a couple of things I wanted to. Okay, I wanted to point out a couple of things that I have checked back on, but apparently when I did the report, then I have misplaced it. I don't know where. Hang on. The Mitchell property update. Did you get all the paperwork's filed now, right?
Yes, it's actually, the deed has been transferred into the town maintenance name, so the property is ours.
All right. And we will get with the Parks Department, figure out what we want to do or how we want to do, maybe survey of what people would like to see down there and, figure out what we're going to do. I did talk to Greg about the storm drains and painting of the post. Tell him that there were things that next year we expected we wanted to get a little bit quicker than we did this year, and that we'll lay it out like a task on the task form and let him know that what we're expecting of him. The white police car just needs to be a surplus, and its condition is fair, so we need to decide we want to take it to the auction, I guess. Okay. Okay.
Okay, you want to go ahead and do your part right here? Okay,
Basically, Chris has emailed Barb 2 invoices. One is for the 2 radios to be updated. The second is for the Lexipol, which is the Police One Academy training platform, which is one of the platforms we used. Just the only other item we had was that about the Crown Vic being, have you guys declared a surplus property so we can sell it via auction?
so we can dispose of it like we have, in the past when we had one that was fairly decent to, still drivable, didn't have as, it does have a lot of conditions on it, he said. It's just in fair. And, we have done sealed bids, but I don't know that we want to do that. We just want probably just, yeah, just to take it to auction.
Taking the whole scooter to auction.
Mhm. So I just,
Want to make a motion that we declare it
surplus property.
surplus, the white.
The white-
Crown Vic,
Mhm.
white Ford Crown Victoria surplus.
I'd second the motion.
All right, then, let him know that he can check whichever way he wants to dispose of it, whether it goes through the auction there or for free G's, however he wants to, whatever he thinks best.
I did, do think
I have worked with Chris a little bit about talking about the town marshal policy and the few things that we had discussed about, extra cameras and such. So, we are going to try to put that in the policy also, the town marshal policy that we're still working on. Okay. We talked about the cameras, putting cameras in the office up there and also at the interurban, like we have outside, but more security, things that we've discussed. Just double checking if I heard. Okay, yes. So the December 8th watershed meeting at the community building, Carrie Kiefer will be attending that. So he'll let us know what goes on with that. So the last part of this year, we have checked the appropriations. You said for longevity, we were okay for the radios. What he's put in is he put in for 2 radios. About the 2,000, yeah. Okay. Okay, so go ahead. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. And then some of the appropriations that we have left, we're going to move for the property payment for the.
We're going to move, we're not going to have as much left over as we first thought.
Mhm.
We might, Mr. Big might, be able to put 2 things.
Okay.
Okay, I do have resolutions to move.
Okay.
some money around to what we call the bank account.
Okay. Yes, that's fine.
So, So I'm going to ask for approval, resolution 2025-17. This is to move funds around, and I'm taking it from several different areas because I need to come up with $7,931 for the attorney. So I'm going to move from contractual service, 1,231, field maintenance, and then 500, compassion, 500, structural improvement, 500, the electric, 1,000, heat, 3,000, custodian, I'm able to take, 1,200 from there, and so I can come up with that on that resolution to move it. So that'll be one that I'll move along, and I'm also going to move, $675 from the MDA and the MDH, we're going to move it from contractual services into the street commissioner's appropriation. I'm going to move, 1,480, maintenance, group that's going to move them in urban appropriation and move it into the insurance to make up our difference there. I'm moving from the mileage, appropriation and recent education, $600 to put into the communication director's line. $675 from the handyman to the clerk, and I'm moving $900 from recent education to the town marshal. Those all are here and we'll be signing up for it. And then, I think we'll be able to get at least 2 payments.
Okay.
We just have a little expense all there that we want to stack
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are those paid quarterly? I'm not sure.
quarterly.
Quarterly. So 2 payments. So
Yes, we
okay.
have to make 4 payments.
okay. Okay.
So I think we can make at least half of them, and I'm hoping for a third one. And it may be a partial one, I don't know.
Okay.
We'll wait and see. I have to wait until December comes through. So I got a $4,200 bill on this one.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully too that
And we can sign this.
hopefully we will find out too that if we were the only one with a ticket.
But all I need is basically you guys, I'm gonna see you're gonna go through them. Get this quick resolution. I'm gonna turn it back. We can sign them later.
Okay.
It's up to you.
We'll do them at the very end. The reports, Dustin, have anything for the fire department? The one blew down. Okay, great. I have a question. Do you know when the fish fry will be next year? Oh, good. Okay. Oh, okay. I asked because we'll have to change our meeting, so that's why I wanted to make sure. All righty. One thing I skipped over, I forgot the reach update. It's still the same, so I probably won't report until we have the change in it. Okay. But I have it on the sheet that I just sent to you. My agenda thing, I sent it to you. Okay. Does anybody have anything on the task form that they want to discuss or update or anything?
I made contact with, about the flooring, and I'm get back with him.
Okay.
He wanted me to get measurements and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get back
All right, since you mentioned that, this is, I don't have it down, but I did talk to Cole who had done this. And, he had been real sick. He's getting ready to go back to work, but he said his work had been restructured. So he's going to have some free time in the next, and so he does he also has like what Heather does, make like he does rental property maintenance and helps with running that, and so he has some contact there. But he said that if he had the time, he would look into doing. I said didn't have to be done this month because it's pretty busy in December.
Yeah.
So I do have him looking into the back. Cole Dugan, the one that did it before. Uh, I didn't know if we wanted to do also the um, interurban too. We did both of them when we did it before. I can get a price on both of them, but the windows get really nasty looking. So anyway, I'll have him look into both of them then and get a price back to us. Okay. Were there any other sign-in sheet speakers? That concludes old business, unless you guys got some old business. Okay. What are you talking about? The budget for? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's old. Old. Yeah, that's old. Yeah.
So we are set. Everything that we did was fine. I'm ready to send in our 1782.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Good. New business. We need to set the meetings for next year. January has the first, so we don't want that date. So we'll say January 8th. February 5th is okay with everybody. Uh-huh. March 5th. April is spring break. The first week. Huh? The first week of April is a spring break. So we want to move that to April 9th. May 7th looks okay. Okay, in June, then we would make it on the 11th, since the fish fries on the 4th, 5th, and 6th. July is the 2nd, really close to July 4th. Do you guys want to move that to July 9th? We should. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
August the 6th. September. Um, it's okay with me that you guys, but I won't come on the first week of September, so because I'm gone on Genesis Day, which is the first, so I'm always move it to the 10th.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that'll be the day before the supper. Okay, the Last Supper. October. We need to move that to the 8th because the AIM conference will be on that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So we do need to move that one to the 8th. November 5th looks okay. And December 3rd. All righty. Uh-huh. Okay, great. That'll work out good. Thank you. Those dates all right for you guys too then? Okay. Righty. Oh, and we need to consider, because I would like one of you to be board president next year. Mark. I don't mind being the second one and keep, like, I'll still run my keep chart, keep a thing so we can make sure we cover it. But just letting you know. Just letting you know. You two think about it. You two think about it. Have a request for the car show dates. September 19th with a rain date of September 26th. September 19th with a rain date following on September 26th. So, I'll let her know then. Does that work right? Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, and the last thing that I have is there was a thing about the Cascade High School football that Becky had sent to me, like Cascade supporters, and they were asking, they wanted to get donations to purchase individual rings for the football team for winning the football state championship. Plan is to purchase the keepsakes for the players, coaches, the football team support staff, managers, athletic trainer, administrators, and cheerleaders. The individual unit price per ring is $184. They're looking to raise $17,000. We'd also like for the football players to be able to keep their own championship jerseys. The jersey replacement cost is $110. We're looking to raise $7,000 to replace those game jerseys. So I'd like to think about it. I did. Becky sent it to me today. Was it today? Oh, I've got something. Yeah, I think it. I think that at the end of December, whether we know whether we got what we got from our ticket, how much we are able to collect, it'll be easier for us to kind of figure out what we're doing with that money. And so I think we table it till the January meeting. It says the presentation ceremony is tentatively set to take place at boys basketball game either February 13th or February 24th. So if Barbara and I get together with about what we've got, do you know of any football players or any of the staff that they mention in here that live in Amo? Can you get me something that tells the ones that are in Amo? Okay, because I definitely think we sponsor the ones that are in Amo. We might be able to come up with more, but we definitely want to be those that sponsor those ones. Okay, okay. That sound good to you guys? Okay. Just we're trying to squeeze as much you can in a year for that one payment. So I was like going, okay, well, we'd like to sponsor you, but we got a little bit of money here. So, okay, so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we'll see how many we have and let's go from there because I'd like to be able to say to them, we're sponsoring their ring and their jersey. You know, we want, if they have jerseys, we want to do that. We just only have a ring, we want to do that. Okay? That sound like what you like, guys? Just so we'll see how many, what we're talking about, how many he comes up with on the list, and then we'll get on text, our text, and see what we can do. Okay? Thank you, Becky, for bringing that up. I didn't see it. I didn't, you know, I'm not good at looking at stuff right now. Okay. It's kind of blurry. I didn't realize it was blurry when I did it, but I guarded a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. Also, that's what I'd like to, when we're thinking of that too, something that we all need to put our heads together about that Cascade Care Closet and what we can definitely put it in our newsletter and then see if we can come up with some donation for that. Okay. That's all I have. What do you have, Barb? Do you guys have anything? Next meeting will be January 8th under new leadership. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Thank you.
Righty. Okay.